Yo, Wagwan. This your boy, brother Numsi, alongside my boys,
TZ Day.
Cue the beat.
In here.
Get it.
In here. Sports Time Zone. Y'all know what it is. Only sports podcast out there giving you 2 generations of sports takes in one show. This is what we do. By the way, if this y'all first time watching, make sure y'all drop a comment down there. And if it ain't your first time watching, make sure you hit the like. Make sure you share the video. And also, if it's your first time, subscribe to the page. Make sure you continue to show love. We in here bringing you dope content, and we gonna keep on doing it, keep banging you upside the head. TZ Dave, what they gotta do? TZ?
Y'all gotta still go hit that like, share, subscribe, double back on that. Then go hit Instagram up at sports_time_zone.
That's right. We're running up numbers. Yo, we got the Snap, the TikTok page going on right now too. We about to get it dressed up for y'all and get everything going for you. But we on TikTok now. Soon coming to Twitch. We'll be on Snapchat. We're gonna be on everything. So wherever you turn, that's where the Sports Time Zone gonna be. We're gonna be everywhere y'all at. If y'all there, we there, and we ain't scared of no smoke. We don't duck the smoke at all over here. Yeah. So salute. Shout out.
Mama there, she there, we there, everybody
there. Mama there, you there, she there. Shout out to Mystical. Shout out to you, Mystical. Also, goodlifeclothing.com. If y'all looking for that dope gear, y'all trying to get dripped out, holla at my man Joe Leo. KE Creations also. I know y'all see all of the dope gear behind us, the dope little they got all kind of stuff. They got socks, towels, they got rags, anything y'all looking for. They can put your logo on it, put your face on it, your mama face, your baby mama face, your cousin, your granddaddy, whoever you want on it, they can get it done. Holla at KE Creations. But make sure y'all follow us on IG as well. Man, this show is going to be fire. We're going to get into the Olympics wrap up. And at the end of the show, we also going to get into a little bit of that football, dog. We got a little bit of football action that we're going to break down for y'all. But first, let's start off with this. The Olympics is over. Man.
That was quick.
It went by fast. Was y'all feeling the Olympics? How was y'all? What is y'all assessment overall of the Olympics, fellas? How was y'all feeling it?
It was good. It was all right. Dave ain't want to say that.
It was controversial. Nothing else.
It was good at first, and then it became controversial. So that was crazy.
Yeah, it was wild, man. It was wild. One of the things, well, first of all, I got to start off by saluting Team USA basketball. Team USA basketball men. My man, he stood on business with the Team USA basketball men and women. They both won the gold against the same team. Did they both play against France? Both the men and the women?
Yep. First time in a long time, they said.
First time in a long time. Team USA did it. The men, Steph Curry was outstanding.
I just need everybody to go back and check the receipts. Everything I said happened. I said we wasn't gonna lose a game and we was gonna win that goal. And what happened?
You called it. You called it. Hey, me and Q the Beat was saying Avengers. Y'all was supposed to, me and Q the Beat thought y'all was gonna just run through everybody by like 20 plus, but France put up a valiant effort. They had us sweating for a minute, man. They had us sweating to the point where Dave ain't even want to text back. Dave wasn't even. He got missing in the group chat. Like he got missing. But as soon as the game was over, here come Dave calling.
Right. Let me go ahead and call in now because I know what's going on.
Hey,
I love it. Was balling. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Steph did his thing. So LeBron won MVP. Is that right?
Yep.
Do y'all agree with that?
I think so.
That's cool. I ain't tripping on that.
I ain't either.
But we know what the impact was in them last games. Yeah, Q. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, LeBron, he should have won based on the overall performance, overall numbers, because it does take, every game. But the last 2 games, though, that boy Steph is really what lit the fire. Like, if it wasn't for him, it wasn't for everybody, but Steph just pushed him over the top. He gave him that extra piece, like what they needed.
Man.
And Steph, the first game against Serbia, Steph had some timely shots too. Like when we was down, some timely big threes that he hit too. So
he did. I'm gonna go a step further. I mean, I know, yes, we had enough talent to beat everybody without Steph, but I'm gonna say, man, without Steph, I don't know that we beat Serbia. I don't know that we beat France without Steph, because both of those teams had us on the ropes until Steph started really getting going.
So you would say if we didn't have Steph, you think KD and Bron bring it home?
Ooh, that would have been tough. I don't know. KD was cooking too. KD was cooking, but he wasn't like Steph Curry cooking. He wasn't like
that's because he had the ball more. And KD was on the bench first couple games.
He was. So we don't know how it would have really played out, but I do know Steph Curry was a huge part of why.
Shout out you 30. Shout out you 30. You know what I'm saying?
Steph Curry.
The GOAT, man.
Steph Curry, man. He did his thing.
What's night in French? Y'all boys peep.
Good night.
We knew it.
Hey, but France played, like I say,
baby. He rocked the baby. Rocked the home sleep.
What's old boy name from France who banged on LeBron though? What's his name?
Yabusele.
That cat right there. Yo, salute to Yabusele. Yo, this guy, somebody need to give him an NBA contract. Because this dude, not just for banging on Bron, because he did bang on Bron, but not just that, just his play, his physicality, his heart, his fearlessness. There's a team in the NBA that can use that. Like,
he got some skills, man. No lie.
And then he got a nice little stroke too. Like, pause, but he can really go out there and he can knock it down. So, salute to y'all. Salute to France. Wemby, after the game, Wemby was crying a little bit. You know, he had his head down. He's tearing up.
Kid, man, he young. You know,
he's gonna be in many more Olympics.
Yeah. Wemby was the only one I wanted to see score on France. Like, yeah, Wemby. You know what I'm saying? He's yours. I was cheering for Wemby though.
Yeah, all them other cats, I'm like, man, shut up, man. Get out of here. That's why LeBron he was getting mad. Everybody was it was getting edgy, man. That game was.
It started getting chippy, and you noticed. Whenever Joel Embiid touched the ball, the crowd booed him like crazy. Like, I don't know if y'all caught that or if y'all noticed that.
Oh, they've been doing that since the beginning.
Yeah, like they was heated with Joel. But shout out to Joel Embiid again in that Serbia game. Joel was serving. He was serving Joker. He was giving Joker the business. And to your point, Q, I've always felt like between Joel and Joker, as far as just the two individually, I've always had a liking more to Joel over Joker.
Yeah,
Joker may have a more variety of a skill set, but in a one-on-one, I think Joker would destroy him. Like, that's just me. I mean, Joel. Yeah, I think Joel Embiid would destroy Joker if they were to go one-on-one. But you know, Joker has the better.
I do like them both, but I think when it's just like when they play against each other, Embiid just be destroying Joker.
He dominates him every time they play head to head.
Because I ain't gonna say that till this year because Joel hasn't played though against Joker since last couple years. So I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna wait till this year to really say that.
All right, we're gonna see.
Yeah,
we're gonna see what happened with that. But shout out to our U.S. Olympic men's team. Also, the women. Our women's team had a little adversity also against France. It wasn't a cakewalk. It wasn't a walk in the park for our ladies either. A'ja Wilson, she showed up.
MVP.
And rightfully so. Rightfully so. And my boy Bam was right there cheering on his girl. Boy, Bam was right there with the pom-poms and doing his thing. And you know they got their own little special handshake too.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
That's how you,
yeah, right there. That's how you know.
They did their little special handshake, and everybody was like, "Oh, what is this?" I been knew about it.
That game was crazy, man.
It was a crazy game. It was real good. Kelsey Plum, salute to the sister. What was the sister who took over in the fourth quarter for?
Shout out to Kalia Copper.
Yeah,
Copper. Man,
she came off the bench.
She is the one when the U.S. needed a bucket to stop France's momentum. Copper was there, and she attacked. She was in attack mode, going straight to the rack. She wasn't settling. But even when she did settle for the jump shot, it was going for her. and then she was getting to the basket too. So it was just all around effort by our ladies. So salute to our women's U.S. basketball team for bringing home the gold, as well as the men for bringing home the
fire.
USA.
Shout out to USA women and men, man, bringing that gold. That's what it's about.
Way to bring home that gold medal, men and women. So that was dope. Moving along, there was also, we did say that there was some controversy in this year's Olympics. There was a lot of controversy from, the Jamaican women dropping out of the 100 and then dropping out of the 200 and then dropping out of the relay and then completely dropping out of everything as they were favored to win some of those events. That was controversial. There was also some controversy with our women's gymnastics team. Now, history was made for the first time ever. Like I was saying, we had 3 sisters sharing a podium in women's gymnastics. We had never seen that done before. It was the first time in the history. Jordan Child, salute to you. Simone Biles, of course, you the GOAT, salute to you. And Rebecca Andrade from Brazil came in and just dazzled the crowd and did her thing by winning a gold medal in that floor event. So during the course of this floor competition, Jordan Childs actually was scored improperly or incorrectly by the judges. The judges had gave her a point deduction or didn't give her the correct amount of points because one of her skills, they said, she didn't get the high enough score that she was supposed to get. So immediately after they gave her the score, the United States gymnastics coach went to the judges and appealed the decision. They appealed the score and said, okay, you scored her improperly. How did you get to this score? So when they went back and then they fixed the score, they gave Jordan Childs enough for her to have the bronze medal, as she deserved the bronze medal in that competition. Fast forward to a couple of days later, I believe just yesterday it was, the the Olympic Committee comes back and says that appeal was invalid, or the appeal came too late. So now Jordan Childs has to return that bronze medal back to the Olympics, and they're going to then award that bronze medal to Romania, because Romania was 4th, and so they figure if Jordan Childs don't deserve that bronze, they're going to give it to Romania. I thought that was wild. It was crazy. It was a bit controversial. Fellas, what's your thoughts? I'll start with you, Q. What was your thoughts on that when you first, just about the whole situation, Jordan Childs, having to be appealed to get the right score, then they get the score right, then they give her the medal, then she get back home, then they take the medal away. What's your thoughts on all that, Q?
I say in sports, kind of used to it by now. It seems like the upper committees have this way of always giving somebody something and then just taking it back based on this or that. So I mean that's crazy. Like, how can you give to somebody the medal? They take it home and say, hey, come on back. Hey, we need to see that medal again. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm so sick.
Or what if that was a gold? We think it only because it's on the bronze.
Right.
But what if it was the gold? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You're gonna give somebody the championship and then take it back. That's wild. So yeah, Dave, what was your thoughts on that? Like, because I don't even think you really knew about it until when I was explaining it, and you was like, "Wait, hold up, that's crazy." So what comes to your mind from your generation?
I ain't really like dive into it for real, like see the background of it, but know what's going on. I feel like that they hating. That was bad with the Olympics. Bad for the judges, because like, what are you doing? Why are you making the wrong total? You supposed to be a official judge, and you just cost a young lady a medal because of you.
Right.
You not grading her right. No, you supposed to be grading her right. Like, what are you doing? Like, you sleep out there? Like,
for real. She tired.
Now she got to get her. I know it. I know it's tough and sad for her because now she got no medal after she was supposed to have one.
That's crazy.
I guarantee she got her paws on it too. That's crazy.
Yo, if I'm her, I don't return that medal. Like I said, y'all can go in the history books and scratch my name off, or you could put an asterisk or whatever, but y'all ain't getting this medal. Like, y'all gonna have to come fight me for this medal. Like,
I'd rather throw it in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, or something like that. If I don't got it, nobody get it.
Yeah.
Nobody get it.
Out the airplane. Go find it.
It was crazy. When I come back for the Olympics in 28, y'all be ready. You know
she coming with a vengeance. She's coming with a vengeance when she comes back. Because truth be told, if you watch majority of the entire event, they were scoring her low on everything. In my opinion, pretty much everything that she did was spectacular, and the judges would just score her just low enough to where she wouldn't qualify to get to the next level or qualify for. They did her like that in the all around. In the all around, she got a low score, and I felt like her score should have been higher. So then you do all of this, you make her go through all of that, and I know she was already in her own head about, dang, I'm not good enough. I keep getting these low scores. I worked so hard to get here. This could really tarnish her mentally. This could do a lot to her mental health. Remember, Simone Biles had the whole mental health issue going on a couple of years ago. This could potentially put Jordan Childs in really a bad headspace. So I just hope her family, her parents, the people around her kind of, show her some love and support like we're doing here at the Sports Time Zone. Jordan Childs, that is your bronze medal. Us here at the Sports Time Zone, we support you 100%.
Yeah.
And you deserve that. So don't let that get you down. You fight this all the way to the end.
And when you come back for LA in 28, turn up.
Oh yeah,
turn
it's gonna be a turn because she went to UCLA. So
that's like a home field advantage.
Home field. And Snoop gonna be there too. So yeah, Jordan Childs, you are definitely the bronze medalist. No matter what nobody say, we acknowledge you here at the Sports Time Zone. So shout out to you, Jordan Childs.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan.
Yeah, for sure. There was some more controversy though. Other than that, there was a competition for the very first time in the Olympics. They brought breakdancing into the Olympics. I know Dave was like, man, who cares about breakdancing? Like I
never knew that. Like, I'm not even thinking about no breakdancing.
Of course you're not, Dave. But by the time you was born, breakdancers were grandparents. Everybody who created breakdancing, but nobody from your era probably even know what breakdancing is. But for those of us who do know what breakdancing is, there was breakdancing competition in the Olympics for the first time. And it was the last time that breakdancing was an Olympic event. It was the first time and the last time. A lot of controversy around it, mainly because, in my opinion, most of the competitors, the judges, those who were involved in the breakdancing competition itself, were not really a strong representation of the breakdancing culture in the community. Yes, it is global now. Everybody is doing it. It's in so many countries, but to leave out or to not have a heavy, strong representation of the pioneers of breakdancing, I think that kind of put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. So they complained to the Olympic Committee. And what did the committee do? They didn't fix it. They just canceled it.
Just dropped it all.
I don't even get that. Like, what's the point if you just
like? And then it was crazy. It's gonna be in LA, so why cancel it for the homecoming of breakdancing? It's like a conspiracy, man. It's crazy, man. Like it's. I don't know what to say, man.
I'm with you on that, Q. I'm with you. Trust me. Without us getting canceled or banned, I'm just going to leave it at what you just said right there. Yeah, it's definitely some type of conspiracy going on because that was crazy. I mean, y'all got a chance, go on YouTube and y'all look at the breakdancing competition and y'all tell me what glaringly stands out when you're watching that breakdancing competition.
We said it last time.
You better be able to spin in your head 50 times straight.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
There was a few people out there that had a little something. Was it. I was like, man, come on, man.
It was a couple, but it was horrible. Like, in my opinion, I grew up watching break. I grew up watching Beat Street, Breaking, Turbo, Ozone. Crush Groove, all of those movies that breakdancing was like the main focal point of the movie. I grew up watching them, and I ain't seen none of that in the
None of that.
I ain't seen none of that.
None of the moves or nothing like
nothing. Not even the DJ. Like at least give me like somebody. Funk Flex up there. Give me
what
Funk
was the
Master
music
Flex.
like? I didn't watch that at all. Like, how was the music with it?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, as far as the idea and the concept that they had, but nah, it didn't work out.
It was atrocious.
It's not gonna make it. So
it was horrible.
They pulled the plug on that. That was one and done. So you ain't gonna see breakdancing no more. But again, more controversy in the Olympics. So yeah, it was a little bit of controversy.
They better bring that 3-point tournament, 1-on-1 tournament or something.
Yeah, I could see that happening. They could bring that in. Also, there was some word also about in the track and field that there was an issue with a couple of the athletes being able to get into the venue to warm up on time for the 100 and the 200. Apparently, Sharika Jackson and Sha'Carri, and also I think a couple of other competitors were not allowed entry into the Olympic Park before their event to give them time to warm up. So they were forced to go around to a whole different entrance, which caused them to have to walk for almost an hour to get in. And apparently that ruffled a lot of feathers. That allegedly caused some of the competitors to not compete. So if that's the case, that's crazy. Paris, y'all gotta hold this L.
Big L.
Y'all gotta hold the L, because here it is, the Olympics are over, and we're not talking about how great the competitions were and how great the games were. We're talking about controversial stuff. We talk about stuff that happened that took away from the actual competition, and that's the last thing you want in an Olympics. So Paris, y'all did a decent job as far as putting on a good show, but in the background, on the back end, there was a lot of controversy and drama. So y'all got a black eye on y'all face behind these Olympics. Jordan Child situation, not letting Sharika and Sha'Carri get in, the whole breakdancing debacle, just a few things that y'all could have done better. So y'all got to hold the L a little bit. But overall, I enjoyed the Olympics.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I give it if I had to grade it, I give it a C+.
I'm with you. What you give it, Dave?
I'll get him a B-.
A B-. That's strong enough. I mean,
it's about the same. Yeah,
B-, C+. I'm somewhere in that avenue also. So
it was great up until all of the shenanigans and all that.
Once that started happening, then it was like, okay. And then of course, your boy Noah Lie.
My boy ran that 200 with COVID.
Your boy he allegedly had COVID, right? So my man Noah comes out of the tunnel before the race starts, and he's jumping up and down. He's charged up. He's roaring at the crowd. He throwing his fist. He gets in the race. He's hyped up. Then he gets third place and wins bronze. And immediately he collapses. And now he got COVID. He don't feel good. He need IV bags and all that. And then they said later on that night, he was at an Olympic party, partying with COVID.
He don't care, man. He out there getting it.
A lot of controversy on that. But so Q, what the medal count look like? What was the final medal count before everybody went back home to their respective countries? What was it looking like for the medal count?
So we got America, gold medals.
Okay.
40. Tied with China for 40.
So we tied with China for 40 gold medals. And I did say it was going to be
I thought we had the lead.
Yeah, 40-40. I mean, we got the over total our medal count. I mean, but the golds, that was 40-40. We got 44 silvers. We got 42 bronze. So a total of 126 total. So we beat them by a lot on that. They only have 91 total. Japan, 20. So 20 was the closest between USA and China.
Okay.
We had 40, both 40.
Okay.
Everybody else was just out the picture. A lot of bronze and silvers.
But we also sent more athletes to Paris than any other country, like by far. Like we sent more athletes, so I would expect us to have more overall medals. But that gold medal count, man, that's strong. Shout out to China. Like, yo,
they
China,
came through.
Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all had far fewer athletes, but then still had the same amount of goals as we had. Like that says a lot.
Yeah.
That
I
says a
can't even
lot.
name nobody besides Suni Lee. Who else was
Everything
winning?
everything indoors. Table tennis, doubles table
See,
tennis.
they
I think they got a medal in track and field though. Track.
They got those sneaky
table
medals.
tennis.
Yeah, they got the sneaky ones.
We ain't got nobody for no table tennis, man. Get out of here.
They got all the sneaky ones.
We had a couple of Asian brothers, I think, that was doing table tennis, but they were American, they're American citizens. So shout out to them for coming through. But yeah, man, China tied us in gold medals. So
That's
hopefully
great.
next
Shout out to China.
Yes, salute. Hopefully next go round in LA, like when we coming home, we have to win the gold medal count. We have to. We're at home.
Sure.
We got to do our thing with that. So that was dope, man. So the Olympics, again, it was a great event. It was dope. There's a lot of controversy going on. Hopefully next go round we have fewer controversy and we have more highlights and more ups to talk about, other than all of the other stuff that we had to go into. But we'll see y'all in 4 years for the Olympics in Los Angeles. So can't wait for that. But
you gonna catch TZ Day down there. You know that
TZ
vlog and everything.
Hey, I think, you know what? We should all be down there. Matter of fact, Sports Time Zone gonna be in LA.
We're gonna be at the Olympics.
At the Olympics.
That's something I want to do.
We going live.
I gotta get down there or something.
We going live at the Olympics. Also TZ got some close family friends who was competing in the Olympics that hopefully we could get her on the show so we could get a little insight or some background on how things were behind the scenes in the Olympics. I'm really interested to hear some of her stories. So TZ, hopefully you can encourage her to come on the show.
Yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works.
Yeah, let's try to make that happen and see how that goes. But now that the Olympics are over, y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
Closing time again. It's that time of year. NFL football season is gearing up. I'm hearing people hitting. I'm seeing quarterbacks dropping back. This is the NFL preseason, y'all. Man, we ready for football. There's a couple of preseason games that happened over the weekend, wasn't it, Q? Enlighten us on what we missed over the weekend as far as preseason football.
Yes, sir. So we had some NFL preseason games that happened. All right, so let's go over all of them. So last show was when? Thursday?
Yeah. We was just here on Thursday.
All right, so we got Friday we had the Eagles and Ravens. Eagles topped off the Ravens 16-13. Commanders versus the Jets. Jets won 20-17. On Saturday we had the Bears, which they looked pretty impressive with Caleb Williams out there. 33-6 over the Bills. We got the Vikings 24-23 over the Raiders. On Saturday, also we had the Packers over the Browns 23-10. Our Chiefs, they took the L, but it's just preseason. We ain't worried about that. Jacksonville 26-13, and we got the Buccaneers versus the Bengals 17-14. Buccaneers. Titans 49ers. Titans took that one 17-13. Also Seahawks Chargers. Seahawks 16, Chargers 3. Saints and the Cardinals. Saints took down 16-14. A good preseason game happened on Sunday between the Broncos and the Colts, 34-30 on that one. So that was pretty good. A preseason game.
Close one.
Yeah, with a lot of points, 30-34. That's pretty good. And the Rams and the Cowboys played. Cowboys took the L, 13-12.
Hold that L, Cowboy Nation. Hold that L, pressure. Hold that L, all y'all Cowboy fans out there that be getting in my inbox talking to me crazy. Y'all hold that L. I know it's just preseason. Now in preseason, we're not really looking too hard at the scores in preseason. What we're really looking at in preseason is seeing, some of these young stars, this up and coming talent, to see how they're gonna look. So you mentioned Caleb Williams in the Chicago Bears. What do you guys think, or you project that he's gonna have as far as an impact on the Bears season this year? Do you think now with him and that rookie wide receiver that they have, do you think that catapults the Bears into now being a playoff team? Or where do y'all see the Bears with this new young core now?
Well, I think they look pretty good. He came out, he was 4-7, 95 yards.
Oh.
He ran the ball pretty good.
Okay.
They pushed the ball down the field on the first drive. So I mean, he looked pretty good, man.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Hey, Reese, I know you watching, Reese. Your Bears. We had Reese Coleman on here a couple of times last season, and he was talking about the Bears and the draft pick and Caleb and all that. So y'all look like y'all got one. So Dave, you impressed with this rookie quarterback? Do you think Caleb is gonna make an impact for them?
I don't know. Me personally, I don't even watch NFL season, like preseason. So
yeah,
I don't judge anybody on preseason. I don't care who wins, none of that until the real season starts. But I don't see the Bears doing anything. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. I don't see them winning their division.
4-7 for 95 yards.
It's a lot of growing room for the Bears, I think.
Yeah,
maybe K. Williams. I will say he could win Rookie of the Year, but other than that, I don't see nothing else for the Bears.
Who the Bears got? Who is
they
in their division? Q.
Lions, Packers, and the Vikings. So that's a tough division. It's not gonna be.
Yeah,
I don't say they're not winning their division at all.
Yeah, so they fighting against Jordan Love and the Lions.
The Lions gonna win that.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Green Bay looked really good at last season.
Them too. I like Green Bay. They got a team, but the Bears not gonna be at the top.
I'm on the Jordan Love bandwagon. I've been on the Jordan Love bandwagon since last year.
Right, you picked them to beat the
Cowboys,
the 49ers too.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. And it's not like the 49ers steamrolled them. The 49ers almost took that. Jordan Love almost did the impossible.
They got that give back. They got to give back.
Yeah, it was that one play though that cost them the game.
One play. They was one play away.
It was like a
look
of a play. Like, dude,
my boy Brock Purdy had to walk him down.
There you go with Brock Purdy. Yeah, we're gonna have our top quarterback list coming up for y'all on the next show. So y'all make sure y'all wait for that.
And y'all put in the comments who got the best list too. When that happens.
Yeah, we trying to see something here. We trying to see something. We all gonna have our list.
Count the Vikings out too.
Minnesota.
Because the quarterback, he looked pretty. He looked okay. We see he's gonna throw for a lot. I mean, he threw 396 yards.
Who was the Vikings quarterback this year? I seen J.J. McCarthy and got hurt, so he not playing. Yeah.
So they put in Nick Mullins and just let him slang the ball down the field.
I'm saying, who is he gonna be their starter this season?
If old boy is, ain't ready.
I don't think he's gonna be ready. He's not ready.
So they're gonna have to go with Mullins.
Oh, I'm in the stand. Justin Jefferson, he about to.
He had 12 catches for 196.
I feel bad for Justin Jefferson, dog. Hey, he ain't gonna have nobody throwing the ball.
And for him to be one of the elite receivers in the league, that kind of sucks not to have like a top level quarterback for you to get the ball. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. He might as well just ask for his outs or just ask, try to get but they ain't finna let him go nowhere. You think Minnesota is finna trade him anywhere?
No, they rather pay him.
Yeah, of course. They're gonna pay him to be quiet and shut up. Like this. Rookie quarterback McCarthy. Apparently he needs knee surgery. The rookie quarterback for Minnesota is getting surgery on his knee. So that's gonna be
quarterback he from Michigan. He went to Michigan.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys have not yet offered CeeDee Lamb the contract that he's looking for.
They playing. I would have been paid CeeDee Lamb, boy. What?
He's their best player. Like he's their best offensive player. How do you not pay him? Q, how do you see this playing out with CeeDee Lamb and the Cowboys? How do you see this ending up?
Two choices. They either trying to trade him and they trying to rebuild. Or I don't know, man.
Like, what's the point of rebuilding when you have a team still like that's?
I think he done. I think Jerry Jones low key done with Dak.
Yeah, because they ain't paid Dak either, right?
I
thought they did pay Dak.
They paid Dak.
They paid.
I think they got something in his clause though that we could trade you up out of here. So
that's wild. I mean,
I think they're gonna rebuild. If Dak don't put them in the playoffs deeper than into the Super Bowl.
So then this day last year to really try to do something, or then the rebuild comes. You think?
Yeah, he's in his final year.
They got a lot of people.
This is Dak's final year. He's got a 5-year contract he signed. No, I'm sorry. It was a 4-year contract for $160 million, and this is the last year of that contract. So this is basically it for Dak too. Like, I don't know. I don't think Jerry gonna give anybody no money. Like Jerry trying to be like
Jerry needs to go sit down somewhere with his 100 years so man. y'all better, I'm not even a Cowboys fan, but y'all better pay CeeDee Lamb. Like what?
They finna
so he did sign that deal.
If not, send him to Detroit. Send him to Detroit.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot of teams that would love to have his services. He can come to Miami.
All 32.
All 32. Anyone can have him.
Yeah,
I'm sure every team in the league could find use for a CeeDee Lamb. Like, there's not a team in the league, even if they loaded at receiver, they will take a CeeDee Lamb on their team. So, y'all Cowboy fans, man, y'all finna have a long season. I think this season for the Cowboy, I think they gonna be kind of.
This is a make or break it season.
I think so too. But with so
they
much,
did sign Dak to the deal.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah. For $160 million for 4 years. So they're going with Dak for 4. And I think it's something in the clause that they can trade him out of that. They got something, you know. They always got something they can reach.
I like Dak though. I hope they need like who else would they? He been their quarterback with the last 4 years.
Yeah, but they haven't done anything. Like
they've been the same. They've been like the same spot.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. They have
what first, second round playoffs, first round, second round. Like
Tony Romo.
That's it. They can't get over that hump. So something's got to give. Maybe Jerry need to step down, but Jerry ain't gonna never step down. That's like asking Pat Riley to step down in Miami. He ain't gonna ever do it. He can be 100 years old and he gonna be rolling up in a wheelchair up into the owner's booth and still going up in there trying to make executive decisions when his brain capacity is not even up to par anymore. At some point, somebody got to talk to these guys and tell them, look, bro, I know you were a dynamo in your prime, but you're 80. In Jerry's case, Jerry's like, what, 90? Like, Jerry is older. Jerry older than
Pat Riley.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at this point, somebody got to get in his ear. Maybe his son, somebody in the organization got to get through to him and be like, look, bro, this ain't working no more. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
He's 81.
81 years old. Okay, so, dang, he's 81. Why does he look so old? Like he definitely look older than 81.
Like 105.
He look like
he like 90.
He look like the Crypt Keeper. Jerry Jones look like the Crypt Keeper. Hey,
Cowboys fans, y'all better get right, man. This is a big season for y'all.
Cowboy Nation, y'all better start sending some letters. Y'all about to write emails, send letters, whatever y'all need to do, send it. Y'all gotta make some noise over there. Oh man. So that's the preseason games that we looking at right there. It was a nice little layout. Oh, this is the NFL. Is that the schedule?
No, this preseason
games coming up.
Okay, so we got some upcoming games coming up. Man, there's quite a few.
That's gonna be good right there. I said,
I don't engage in any preseason football, so
I'm with you, Dave.
I'm ready for the season.
But this one gonna be the last. This is the last one coming up on that one. That's week 4.
So it's the final tune-up.
Week 4, yeah, week 4. They playing the whole 3 quarters hard.
So this is the final tune-up, y'all.
So this week 3, they finna kick it in to like mid gear.
Yeah, because they gotta start getting ready for real live action. So they're gonna step it up a little bit. I'm with Dave a bit. Like preseason for any sport, I really, it's hard for me to really get into it.
Now I watch preseason basketball. I'll do that.
I don't watch
football. I don't watch football.
I don't watch preseason back because I don't want to watch guys who may not make the team. Like,
right. Yeah, I feel you. You want to watch guys that you hope make the team.
Yeah, something like that.
For me, I guess I'm just too attached to basketball, so I watch basketball preseason for sure.
Yeah,
because I pretty much know the players anyway, even if you ain't playing, and like just to see who, you know what I'm saying, shine, get off, you know what I'm saying, have some moments.
Yeah, that's how I feel about football.
You still see the stars anyway.
Yeah. The stars still they there, but it's hard for me to watch games that don't count for anything. So I need the game to matter. But week 1 of regular season, I'm definitely gonna be there with my jersey on, with my drink and my 2-step, with my splizzy, the whole 9 yards. Your boy's gonna be right there, locked in with my my Sunday ticket.
Let's go.
All that.
Let's go.
The Sunday ticket.
September 5th is the day we start. We going for that Tracy. I'm calling it the Tracy. Going for that Tracy.
Absolutely. We're gonna see what
1-0.
We're gonna see what happens with the Tracy. I'm looking forward to
3P.
I'm looking forward to see what my boys do now with Tua, with having so much weapons around him now. I want to see what happens with my boys this year and see if Tua, after getting that $212 million that we just gave him, I want to see if that makes a difference now, or if he's just gonna get the bag and then get lazy. So let's see what happens with that. We playing against the Commanders in preseason. That should be a walk in the park. We are at the crib. So that should be an easy cakewalk.
Who y'all playing the first game of the season? Let's see that.
First game of the season. Let's find the Dolphins.
Yeah, there we go. We down.
Right there against the Jaguar.
Yeah. Ooh, y'all got a good one.
Yeah, we at home.
Y'all at home.
That should be a win. That should be a win.
In-state rivalry: Florida versus Florida, Jacksonville, Florida versus Miami, Florida. So it should be a good one.
If Tua can't beat Trevor Lawrence, man, stop it.
Especially after getting $212 million, he should be beating. He should be beating a lot of people with $212 million in his back pocket. I mean, I ain't trying to hear no excuses for none of that.
You got Tyreek Hill, my boy.
Yeah, Tyreek, we gonna be all right. I think we're gonna be all right this year. So y'all make sure y'all tap in and lock in. Let us know who y'all playing against in the first week of the season. Put it in the comments and let us know how you think your team is gonna do. Make sure y'all drop it in there and let us know what y'all looking like and how y'all feel about it. Favorite time of the show. This is that time of the show that I love so much. Here at the Sports Time Zone, we all about entertaining you. We all about bringing you the sports info. We all about going back and forth about our opinions, but we also are here to educate you.
Here to show you the moments, them history moments, them real, you know what I'm saying? Them back in the day moments of stuff y'all ain't seen, I ain't seen. You know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. So cue the beat. What is our history moment of the week?
All right, I got a little special one for you. A little something different. Okay. And we've all lived in this time, but I wanted to shed a light on a different sport today. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for this history moment. We're gonna go with UFC fight.
History moment of the week.
Edwards versus Kamaru Usman.
Kamaru Usman. I remember this fight. So hang on. Before we roll into this is our history moment of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Every week we try to educate y'all and give y'all a little history of what happened in sports. Don't forget, we also have the closing moment segment which is going to be coming up a little bit later on another episode. We're going to do closing moments where we give y'all the last few minutes of some key important moments of historic games and fights and matches and all that. But based on that, y'all lay around for it. But this is our history moment. So cue the beat, roll them.
All right, let's pick it up. Just a little brief intro to this. Edwards is losing, and this is the final couple minutes, so we're gonna get right to it.
Leon Edwards, the England badman. He's a Jamaican from England, going against Kamaru Usman, the African who lives in America. So let's see how this turns out. This is the last round, if I'm not mistaken. Usman was winning every single round of this fight. Every single round of this fight, Usman was dominating Leon Edwards. So let's pick it up from right here and see what we got. It looks like Kamaru is using his grappling and his strength. He's the stronger of the two, and he's also a better wrestler than Leon Edwards. Leon is more of an overall technical fighter. Kamaru is a brute strength wrestler. So let's see what we got.
And Usman, this is fight 2. Usman won the first fight back in 2015 when they first fought. Went all the way.
This is the rematch.
Unanimous decision. So this is the rematch. And Usman, that boy was a bad man back then.
This is the last of it. Let's go. Let's run it.
Herb Dean doing a nice job, all things considered.
Oh, he thought he would go. I think he was looking for a punch.
He was looking for something, but he didn't see that left. He didn't see that left foot coming.
He ducked right into the shin.
He's so dazed.
You think he's back at home playing Nintendo?
Oh man,
4 years old.
You know, this was wild. Oh my goodness. Winning the middleweight championship that night. Leon Edwards did. A year ago actually. Leon did just recently have a fight where he lost the belt. Part of my memory in the history of sports. So salute. Good stuff, Q to beat. Good stuff. Real quick, 2-minute drill. Not really much to cover on this 2-minute drill. This is the last 2 minutes of the show. So we just want to get into a few things. Those of y'all who or wherever ticker y'all need to follow so that y'all can make y'all good picks in fantasy football and see how that's going to turn out. All y'all sports bettors and gamblers and everything like that. This is the time to start studying and doing your research. So maybe y'all want to watch some of these preseason games so y'all can see who some of these sleepers are and kind of help y'all make your money and gambling.
This on the women's side of things, you know what I'm saying? It's now time to resume the WNBA season.
WNBA. Real good highlights. So we're going to probably run some highlights for y'all maybe next week. We can show Q the beat out there doing his thing on that kickball field. I see you, boy. You maybe want to get out there too, man. Get out there.
Get out there. Find your league where you at. You know, get out there, have some fun. You're never too old to do something, you know.
That's right.
My birthday coming up Friday, so I got to stay in shape. You know, I got to stay active.
Oh, yeah. Q the beat, the birthday boy. We got his birthday coming up. Y'all send some birthday love, some birthday wishes to our producer, Q the beat. Make sure y'all show some love here for Q. Q Friday your birthday, so Q might not be here for the show. He might be somewhere in Aruba or somewhere sipping martinis or daiquiris or something with some herbal supplements or something. But we definitely are looking forward to celebrating Q the Beat's birthday, whether he's here or not. But definitely salute to you, Q. Happy birthday in advance. Hey, everybody else out there in the world, y'all make sure y'all keep showing love to us. Like, share, subscribe, continue to show support. We're going to keep bringing y'all dope content. Also, if y'all have any specific closing moments that y'all want us to cover, any games that y'all remember that had wild finishes, y'all make sure y'all tune in and y'all lock in with us to make sure that y'all get it off to us. But yeah, that's all we got for y'all today. I'm yours truly, Brother Numsi. We got
TZ Day,
Q to beat.
Once again, Sports Time Zone in here, and y'all keep showing
love.
Go
share, subscribe, follow Instagram, Sports Time _zone.
Catch y'all on the flip side.
We appreciate all the level of support. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going. Keep it going once again, Sports Time Zone, and we out of there. Peace.
Roses.